synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
I had not heard of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has a lot more goods into our locked here than any five of the gang. And
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
She may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women
I
say,
already have.
a good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly.
Oh,
the
Lord.
breed of the game depends on.
Rapidly.
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained
1,000
up more
pardons.
young fellows to the business
My
of the
apologies.
gaming table.
So sorry.
Thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and
Tom Gates was found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may vegetable. Poor Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more boots into our lot here than any five of the gang. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always had to see it. Foreign presence life was to breed the gang the best. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the dealing with, except all.
For the dance it uses all mankind, I promise us the torso in arms, a very nice when those it's us, our money is ours. For the dance it uses all mankind, I promise us the torso in arms, a very nice when those
And let my friends know where I intend. I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good hour and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, it is a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Don't courage up the bloom in your cheek.
Against next session. I ain't a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow.
Jeremy's
16
really
stuff
burning
boxes,
up the boards
5 of them
tonight.
2 gold, 6 dozen of handkerchiefs, 4 silver hilted swords, half a dozen of shirts, 3 tie periwigs, and a piece of broadcloth. Considering these are only the fruits of his leisure hours, I don't know a prettier fellow. But no man alive hath a more engaging presence of mind upon the road.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Seize him!
Whatever's happened?
A man was killed. I've done no wrong. I swear it.
Search him.
Any weapons? Nothing. We must keep them.
I beg your pardon.
It is somewhere.
Did you notice anyone suspicious coming from there? Pushing, please.
They don't want this.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Rails out!
Sir,
I can't get out of here.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
A heavy toll throughout that village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. Personally.
Peace, friends. There is no danger. 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 Order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
Just. Next, they'll be kicking at each other.
Order!
it happened
We
to
must
me
have
myself.
order!
At once.
What are those men doing around?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
Oh, yes, the tall man with deep brown eyes. Albert's whole destination is a great
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I'm meant to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Won't take long to win at this rate. Nice take. Nice take. I'll give you that one. Got me there. I'll give you that one.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So,
fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
that's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
with the oil of gladness already. I want my money.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
This.
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.